Hey, 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 hey. What's going on, guys? Happy Procrastination Thursday. Sorry, I was procrastinating. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Just let me get back over to the chat here. Ooh, looks like we are frozen. Why are we frozen? This is not good. There we go. Welcome, and thank you, Danny. Appreciate you. Danny's our new member, and I don't have any fancy little schnucks or anything, but yay! Maybe I could get Kevin to figure out a little schmuck thing for me, but yeah, doesn't that picture seem very appealing? Wish we were in Alaska right now. Wait, no, I don't. Because it's like what it is outside right now. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but no, too much. But take my word for it. It's snowing. Yeah. And my first little test, I just pulled it out, and I'm eventually going to be making these. I'm kind of just playing around with it for now, with the different colors and whatever, but I am going to make a clock with my stickers. So it actually turned out better than I thought it would. A little bit of bleed through. Obviously, if you don't play around, it's not going to work. So, yeah, I was playing around with it, and I got, I don't know, it's over there somewhere. I have all the hands and whatever. But yeah, I'm going to maybe if I'm lucky enough, I will have a bunch made and we'll do them as giveaways. They're actually not that hard. So the numbers are all sunk in. And there's where the mechanism goes through, but yeah, something to play around with, right? So let me go back up to the front before I get way too far behind. So we have, of course, the first one in, Miss Lila. How are you, Miss Lila? And then we got Homestead in the Wood. Dee, how are you? Nice to see you. Thanks, Dee, for stopping by. Christian, what's going on, my brother? Hopefully the job search is going a little better. Who else we got? Templin Acres. Good afternoon to my Eastern folks. And I can't say good afternoon yet to my Central folks. What else have we got here? Ooh, there's a new channel. Oh, I am gonna butcher this one so bad. Lark's Homesteadish. Welcome. Nice to see you. And don't mind me, guys. I'm just watching I got myself on top, making sure I'm okay. And I've got, oh, it's over now. I was watching Carnival's press release. As you know, I'm not dedicated to one cruise line yet. I pretty much want to do them all because, well, except for NCL, I will do twice now. But actually, I am just about to pay off my cruise in January after my live. Yay! I can't wait. St. Thomas, the Dominican, Puerto Rico. It's going to be a fun trip. And there's a lot of sea days, which is good for me because it takes me a little longer to get around the ship. So, hey, there's 20 bars on the ship, but with Carnival, that's one thing I got to say. I'm not a heavy drinker. If I have 2 or 3 a day, that's about my limit on a vacation. Now, I just priced out to see how much it was going to cost. It's almost $1,000 for the Cheers package, which is everything except bottled water and fancy coffee. No way. Like I said to Debbie, I'll pay cash because Carnival does have like specials all around the ship. Plus, you're allowed to bring on 2 bottles of wine. That's all we need. Bring on 2 nice bottles of red wine. Sounds like a good trip for me. And, well, let's face it, it's going to be a heck of a lot warmer in the Caribbean than what it is going to be here. So who else have we got? And Larks, thank you for becoming a member or for subscribing. I appreciate that. Jesse and Lisa said they're covering all fees today. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead. Subscribe. Jesse said, though, 2 for 1. He'll pay if you join my channel, his channel. Hey, 2 for 1 deal. That's a good deal. And hopefully they're feeling better, but I know they're not. So, yeah. Warmstrong Adventures. Welcome. I do like the way my channel's starting to branch out into different genres. And now that we're becoming, since we've been bitten by the cruise bug, that's going to be part of our channel, right? So, other than that, I have a couple updates, but I keep squirrel or shiny. Let me say hello to everybody, and then we'll give you an update, which may or may not consist of the possibility of merch coming soon. Don't tell Jesse I told you, because he's going to get mad at me. But I just want to shout it from the top of the mountains, because I'm sorry, but this is some pretty cool merch. That's all I'll say for now. And, didn't see he was right there. Hi, Jesse. And I'm sure Mama Lisa, she's in the shipping department. Low wages. And she has to cook. I don't know. So, and then we've got my sis, Danny Days Ahead. Congratulations, my dear, on hitting 1K. Now, Danny, I think you still need some watch hours, right? And if so, Jesse, if you could put up Danny's link. And at the top of the chat, if you have not subscribed to Belinda and Chuck, please, I've taken this on as a mission to get him over that 1K. He's got the watch hours, I believe. So he just needs his numbers to get him up over that 1K. So again, one of my mods want to drop Danny and keep dropping Danny, and Chuck is pinned at the top. If you have 2 or 3 accounts, go watch a bunch of videos. Subscribe, go watch a bunch of videos on Chuck's channel. And Danny will have already answered. You guys already know what she said. I haven't got that far yet. So if she does need watch hours, if you've got multiple accounts, please run them. Danny's pretty cool. It was awesome meeting them. Her boyfriend, Terry, 2 thumbs up. He might not be logged on yet, so I can say 2 thumbs up. But if he comes in, we're serious. No, I'm just kidding. He's a great guy. Butler Family Farm. There's Jerry. G'day, Jerry. Oh, can't forget about Tuber Chat. If you want your channel to grow, go over and see Kevin. He's doing right now. He's kind of mixing it up. It's just not only on the weekends. He seems to be going every couple days. So I have a hard time keeping track of them. But anyways, make sure you get over there. And if you want to get your watch hours up or your numbers up, go see Kevin. Follow his direction. He does not promote sub for sub. If that's what people want to do, is join with each other. He's giving you a platform for you to meet new folks. And, well, why not meet? And thank you, Kevin, for sharing me out. If anybody else has the means of sharing out Procrastination Thursday, the more people that know about it, the more people I can help. And that's what I'm about. I like to help people. I don't know if Al's in here yet, but congratulations to Al on hitting the 1K. It's like Christmas. You get 1K and you get 1K. Congratulations, guys. That's awesome. And again, thank you, Danny, for becoming a member. Much appreciated. The Z Show. What's going on, my brother? Hopefully you're doing fabulous. And congratulations on what you've been up to as well, sir. It's a difficult journey, but I know there's people in the chat that are farther ahead where you are, and they haven't really started what you've started. It's not my story to tell, but if you go over to the Z Show Cruise Fun, Z, you'll see what I'm talking about on his show. So if you ever need anything or whatever, reach out. Got my email is in my about page. And if you need just a chat or, you're having a rough day or whatever, give me a shout, brother. That's what we're all about. One large community. And if we don't help each other, who's going to help us? Well, I think you know where I'm going with that. First Floor Audio, welcome. Another new channel. Appreciate you stopping by. And again, subscribing's free. 2-for-1 deal. Just putting it out there. Jesse said he's paying the bill. Tamara and David, how are you? And congratulations for making the chalkboard last night. And it's well deserved. What you do for this community, and it is second to none. You're such a giving individual, and those of you that have Tamara as a family member on their channel know exactly what I mean. She doesn't give you just a generic thank you or hello at the end of your videos. She breaks it down, and she'll say, she'll comment as she's going along the video, which is amazing for us, because it shows that there's more interaction. More interaction means YouTube's going to push us out more. We're only little channels, guys. So if we work together, we'll grow. So that's, if you're around today, and you're looking for a channel, look for a smaller channel, guys. They're the ones that are battling in the trenches. And just let me... Oh, there we go. That's what I thought. So, obviously watching what's happening, what's coming up in May. Jesse and Lisa and JB, Mike and Terry, obviously. But the man that the brains behind the Ugly Fish contest, Mickey's got to have some kind of thing going through his mind. What a brilliant idea on different stuff. And for that, if you're not subscribed to Critter Creek, please do. And let Mickey know that Scott sent you over. Excellent content. He's like myself. We think we're funny. And really, that's all that matters, as long as we think we're funny. It works for me, right? Oh, look at that. I'm just about all caught up. Oh, Battesimo, thank you for finally waking up. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, D, it is blinding. It was raining. Then it went to snow. Then it went to rain. Then it stopped for about 10 minutes. Now it's back to snow again. But what do you do? Live in Canada. And Fisherman 506. G'day, Lee. How are you? Hopefully we're nearing the end of this white stuff. I know I saw you say a little earlier. Oh, there. You're getting snow as well. Man, this stuff. This is, well, before this storm, we're over 100 inches of snow this year. This is probably going to be a very bad year for flooding in my area. I'm fine. I'm high and dry. I possibly could have water damage in the basement, but I've got backup to the backups. We've really had no melting whatsoever this winter, so we're sitting at about 3 feet of snowpack right now. That's just in our yards. So I know ourselves. Kevin doesn't want to take all the rainwater and snow water and put it over Niagara Falls. So it gets backed up here. And the folks near me on the river system, they get flooded out. We've had a severe flood 2017, 2019, and we're praying to God it doesn't happen in 2023. Some people just got their houses fixed last summer from the 2019 flood. Took them that long to fight the insurance companies. I don't know. It's a necessity. You need it. But whenever it comes, they never want to pay it. Oh boy, did that ever jump. Don't think I missed anybody. If I did, I'm sorry. G'day, Lukey. How's March break going, buddy? Staying out of trouble? All right, D. You listen away. And yes, we were actually, Hank slept in this morning. He was up at 5. So it, yeah. I'm just trying to go through. Yes, thank you, Jesse. Jesse has posted the Facebook page for the Cruising Alaska 25. Jesse, for those of you, there is quite a few new people in here today. For those of you that don't know, Jesse said to me in November, why don't we cruise to Alaska? I said, sure. So we were looking at it, and we came to why don't we invite more friends? And it's blowing up, guys. Even Terry is astonished at the numbers that we have, and we're still 2.5 years out. And, I really want to get to the 30 so that we can do this giveaway. But the longer it takes us to get to 30, that means I can perfect maybe a couple of these. The sooner we get to 30, the giveaway will happen. And Jesse's said on their channel what they're going to give away. I'm not saying it. You'll have to go back and watch through his stuff. And I've already said, so we're each going to give a grand prize. Now, what we haven't decided, is that going to be one massive grand prize? Or are we going to have co-winners? Going to have to sign up, and all that it takes is just your deposit, guys. 100% fully you get it back if something happens that you can't go, unless you use the cruise first fare. to which then it becomes a credit. And it depends if it's the 150 deal or the 250 deal. We don't know. So, any other questions, join the Facebook page, and yeah, we'll go from there. Who we got here? Marshall, how are you, sir? Hopefully you're doing all right. From what I've heard, you guys are getting nailed by snow as well. Anyways, just make sure there's lots of water in the inner channel, so that whenever we do our Alaskan cruise, we don't have to worry about beaching the boat, because it's a big sucker. Yeah. And if you haven't heard, Marshall, you're not that far of a trip to Seattle. Or go stand on the top of a mountain and wave. We'll get everybody on the side of the ship and we'll wave back. Although if we could see one another, that'd be a pretty good trick. I'm doing all right, Lukey. Squirrel, what's going on, buddy? Yes. Miss Lisa's got to earn her keep. That's you're soon gonna get a SWAT with a 2x4. But thank you for dropping. Eves, hello, welcome. Come on in. And again, I want to say thank you to my members. With one addition, Danny just joined, so I will update that after my live. But I just want to give an extra shout out to Jesse and Lisa and Mr. Jim, who is one amazing man. Remy from Rem's Family Homestead, Jerry from Butler Family Farms, Pure Okie, which is JB Conway, who is one of the main people on the ground. And I watched Mickey's, I think they're the co-judges, or I don't know. All that I heard is they have a golf cart and they're going to be running around. Her and Carrie from Oak. Outdoor Adventure with Carrie or something, I believe is her link. And I'm only starting to get to know some of these new people that are coming from other areas, other genres. And I love it. Absolutely love it. And thank you, Kevin. You got to go, brother. So be it. And you take care down to 401 there. I don't know if you saw, but was it Saturday night? No, last Thursday night. Some kid jumped on the back of a Cisco truck and decided to go down the QEW. Well, I think Cisco is governed at 105 kilometers, which is 63 mile an hour. Yeah, there's Buddy hanging on to the back of the 18-wheeler. One little bump, he would have been dead. But anyways, a car filmed it, got the driver to pull over, and by the time they could get to the back of the truck, he was running down and jumped the bank. I don't know what kind of people you have as friends down there, Kevin. Sounds like fun, though. Hey, Rebecca. How are you? And there, Jesse said he needs some more bills to pay. Perfect. Well, I'll send you a few. Just a couple. I thought I said Tamara. Or Tamra. I'm sorry. And don't look now, but Chuck's in the house. How are you, Chuck? Hopefully it's well, thank you, First Floor Audio. Yes, I do believe we met at Tuber Chat. I think so. Yes, I do. That's hence my name. I am the Rambler. I can talk like no other. Now, Chuck can talk. He talks for a living. I just talk for fun. And what the flock? Hey guys, how are you? Good. Can I say afternoon? Yes, I can. I can say afternoon now. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Professional paranormal research. Welcome. Now, we may not be ghosts. Could be a little crazy. You've come to the right spot. Now, hopefully everybody's doing well. It's going to be a really easy kind of what was I going to say? We are thinking about doing an Alaskan cruise for our 25th anniversary. So I got some time yet. Templin Acres. I don't know when your 25th is, but if it's anywhere near 25, Jesse and I figured it out with the help of Kevin. We're saving between 25. Jesse's saving 3,000 because he's a veteran. And that doesn't matter which side of the border you're on. If you were a veteran, you get the extra 10%. So you already got the the bonuses that come with the trip. Plus you get, now that we're considered a group, you get the extra 15% and you get the 10%. So you're getting another 25% off of what we negotiated. Like I said, I have some people here in town that want me to allow them to go. I'm like, I really don't care, so long as you know that we all, you don't have to do what everybody else does. And if you want to, and they, if you want to do it as a group, that's fine. But I know ourselves, not every day you will, but sure thing, Tony. You lurk away, my friend. Who drew that one? Or, yeah. That one. Al drew that. Where did I win? Danny's 500, maybe? I won a gift package from Newfoundland. And as a little bonus, Al drew that. So there you go. Simply Jan, what's up? Hopefully everything is fine with you, Jan, and the boss man. Hopefully Kevin's doing all right as well. Checking on broths. Be right back. 10-4. Jesse with the wisecrack. Tony, just in case you need it. Ouch. I don't know, Tony. That coming from a sick man that had to order Canadian cough syrup to get him through. He's like, is it gross? I'm like, buddy, it's just like licking a dog's behind. He's like, oh no, I've never tried that. You will drinking that stuff. So I don't know. You guys from the South, we have a cough syrup up here called Buckley's. But it works. Or NyQuil. Ooh, that knocks you silly. But you get some sleep. But I told Jesse, do it like a true Canadian. Take the Buckley's, shoot it with some maple syrup. Tastes wickedly gross. But at least you get the sweetness of the maple syrup. We'll turn Jesse into an honorary Canadian. You know, he still has at least 2 bottles coming from him. Plus, whenever I get my stuff, I'll send him another one. So he's soon going to have maple syrup running through his veins. Just saying. So again, anybody new here, if you're not subscribed to Blend and Chuck, please do so. Danny, you never did answer me if you need watch hours. Or if you did, I did not see it. I think I'm right near the bottom. Oh, Buckley's works, Lee, but man, I'd rather eat a pound of ground pepper over that stuff. Wow. Thank God I don't get sick very often. I don't know how these, I have one buddy that has one in his work truck. Well, he just keeps it in his lunchbox. And if he starts feeling raspy or whatever, it's like, I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, you get used to it. I'm like, no, I wouldn't get used to it. It's, oh, no, Jan, it's not vomiting. It cuts the disgusting taste of the cough medicine. I'm telling you. It's either that or, a shot of whiskey, but I don't recommend taking that kind of cough syrup and whiskey at the same time. Although you could have, you very well could have a good sleep. So, hopefully everybody's had a fantastic week. And what else is there? We're kind of holding steady. Kevin gave me, Kevin. Terry gave me the update, and we're sitting steady. We jumped one. He said he did have quite a few people that did call. So other than that, g'day, Jerry. I already said g'day, but I'm going to say g'day a few more times. It's like drinking. Oh, Vapor Rub. Yummy. All right, Chuck. You just make sure that if you get pulled over by the county mountie or something, or the sheriff, you just get them to subscribe. Ooh. Tamara, what are you making? And Chuck, anything I could do to help you out, brother? See, now that I've promoted your channel, now you got to come to Alaska with us. Because, you know, once you get monetized, you make millions. I'm still waiting for that day. You know, 75 cents, $1.50 on a really good video. Yeah, I'm sure it does work, Mama Lisa, but no. And, oh yes, getting on to merch. We do have a logo, to which I'm not going to share. I said, Tamra, sinuses full. Somebody take care of that boy. I did say it. Back road hillbillies. Howdy. I'm a big believer in holistic healing, old recipes from my grandmother. Yeah. So long as they work. We have a couple folks around town who they tend to stick to the holistic. Somebody want to kick Jesse out of here. Miss Lisa, throw something at him, please. That's all I ask. D, don't you side with him. I haven't been to a doctor since the 80s. Dear God. Well, I have other ways. I see the doctor every 6 weeks if I like it or not. But I can move. Before my spinal operation, I couldn't. So, I dislike doctors. Before all this stuff happened, I refused to take a Tylenol or Advil. That's why the same pain meds are working for me after 16 years. 16 years. So, I'm not even going to, I'm not bringing him up. He's sitting there with a smirk on his face like he wants to rub it in. And I'm not bringing him up. No, sir. Although he can bring himself up. As he's sitting here going like this. Go ahead. Come on. Told you. I'm not bringing you up. Oh, now Linda's not here. You can't laugh like Santa. That's a Linda thing. Okay, the mod father can't even like mute YouTube first. Come
Hey,
on. Now.
It wasn't my wife has the phone on over here. So I had to mute the phone. And it's Tamara, not
I know
Tamara.
it's Tamara.
You said Tamara about 3 times already. And it's look at the replay. It's let me put a little light on the subject. You obviously can't see. It's Tamara.
I want a pair of those glasses.
I'm here to enlighten you on the fact that it's Tamara, not Tamara. Am I right? Am I right, chat, or am I wrong? There's Lisa.
Oh, hey. look at this.
Oh no. What is this?
I don't know, but I'm just sitting in the corner by myself.
What's up, wee bad self?
Your chat done with hell in a handbasket, bud.
I know. Oh, look at that. I gotta go answer the phone.
What? Oh, he's gonna leave us with the chat alone? Oh no. Oh my, is that too fast for y'all folks? Okay, I know. I'll slow it down for some of you slow readers. Okay. It might affect your reading, huh? I got you. I got
turn one down.
Go a little slower. You know, since Tony's in the chat now, he can barely see with those glasses on. That's right, D. I'm never wrong. I mean, I'm feeling better, Tamara, and it's not Tamara. I said Tamara.
No, it's Tamara.
Well, you're not looking any better.
But now, Lisa, yeah, can't you see the reds around my eyes? How red they are? Lisa's got it now, so I got it, and then I gave it to her somehow, and now she's feeling poorly. And, and
I get these on because I don't want to catch it.
Yeah,
that's it. Now you just need the minion hat.
Well, I got that. It's just too warm. Put it on.
I just need a little music, Sky. You got to put on some music, even though you won't get monetized.
Yeah. Actually, I can through StreamYard because that's where the music I play at the beginning is all StreamYard's music.
That's right.
Loop it in.
Loop it in.
Oh man.
Oh, here. This is the genre that you two need.
Makes me wanna shout.
Here's looking at you, Scott. Okay, where's Joe? Where's Joe? Garden State, when you need him. Are you play guitar? I play drums. Okay, you got it. Oh, I got my guitar.
I know, and that's why we shut her down real quick. You're out of control.
Yeah. we were just getting to the bridge.
Damn that DJ. Yeah, and if we got to the bridge, we might even jumped off, huh? Anyway,
you guys getting the snow down there too, Tony?
Yeah, that's why I got these glasses on. Protects my eyes.
Man, I need a pair of them too.
We got about 6 inches or so snow yesterday in that storm through the night, but today's nice. It's warm and it's all melting off.
Yeah, no, we haven't got anything like no accumulation. It's pretty much melting as it's falling.
Yeah. It's been warm, but it's supposed to get colder next week. Back down to -12, -13 for a few nights here, but it's all right because there's so much mud now that I can handle it freezing up for another week or two just to get, some running done I need to get done. But
that's it.
It's getting so bad I can't get up through the field there with the truck, So.
Oh, really? Even in 4-wheel drive?
Oh, she's yeah, you're lucky to get up there. So
Wow.
yeah. But again, safety goggles for everything. You gotta wear these when there's mud flying. You've got to think safety. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's what these are for here.
So when you're working in snow that's 2-3 feet deep, Scott, those are specifically for Canadians because they do a lot of face planting. And it protects
Oh, that's
your
only
eyes.
the short. That's only the short Canadians that do that.
And when you
Us
face,
taller ones with the longer legs, we're good to go.
when you
I
face
bring a whole
plant-
new meaning to FaceTime.
yeah. Especially in the snow.
Oh God.
So anyway, how's
Hey,
things
Brenda.
up there, Scott?
Yeah, same old, buddy. It's just trying to get through, and the sap was running really well, but it's kind of well, you know yourself. Whenever, usually in the snow, it'll run, but I was over this morning, and it's not. Oh, look at who showed up just after.
Oh, we need to put it back on so the Garden State Gardener can do his thing.
All right,
You got to get that song out again.
all right, hang on.
All right, Joe, get ready.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I got to pick.
You play the drums, Tony, and I get the guitar.
All right, I think I gotta find some drumsticks. I like that. There we go. Take it, take it, take it. Woo! Good night, Dark. We love you.
Oh, wow, man. That was so groovy, man. Can you dig it, man? Hey, give me another one, man. You know, that felt so
down
good.
on my toes, my brother.
Yeah.
I was back in L.A. Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
Joe, you had your chance.
Yeah,
Oh, Lord.
he hasn't put a couple of those out recently.
Of course, we were moving. He may need a still shot, like
Yeah.
or
yeah.
a.
Here, let me make it good for you.
When you get make a good one. Guitar.
Oh man,
We bring a whole
Jesse's
new
had
dimension
way
to your
too
life.
much cough syrup.
We bring a whole new dimension to your
Blame
life.
it on the Berkeley. Blame it on the Berkeley.
Hey,
Buckley.
Okay, Buckley. Blame it on the Buckley. Blame it on the Tamara. Blame it on the
Yeah.
Tamara.
Oh man.
This stuff is, I'm not gonna say addicting, because it ain't, unless you like kissing the back end of a mule.
Yeah, I told you, brother.
This is not tasty at all. It works like dogs. I'm telling you, you take one sip of this or a big tablespoon of this,
Yeah.
your cough
That's
runs away. It doesn't want to be nowhere near this stuff. I'm telling you.
it's good stuff. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
I put that beep on everything.
That explains why you're just the Energizer Bunny.
That's right.
Right. Scott, he's just had a little bit of chocolate today. Actually, I'll show you. This is what he was into.
Oh no.
Oh no, the bagel.
That's what he's been into. Uh-huh.
No,
Right here.
well, no evidence, Scott. It's clean.
That's right. Hey, that looks brand new to me, buddy.
There you go. There you go. So save your accusations, Joni, for somebody else.
Oh,
Hey, Brenda. Hello to you, too.
yes. Hey, Brenda.
We love you too, D. and your one little wood tree.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Scott, you're saying the sap isn't running now, or what?
The last couple days has has kind of just dropped off, and don't
yeah,
know why.
Jan, he's got it in a cup.
How is it? Like, is it not getting cold there at night?
Oh yeah, it's like we're going down anywhere from 5 to 10 below, and then but it's only coming up to like +1, +2, which with this much snow, we have like 3 feet of snow in the bush.
Yeah, we.
Tony, stop.
Jen says Tony is drinking that Nutella.
Just leave it. Just leave it.
That's a lot of snow. we.
Okay, Tony.
Don't go there, Tony.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott, I have a question.
If you don't plant it, Tony, I won't water it.
Okay.
Scott, I'm going to try to bring this in off the rails a little bit.
Oh, it don't matter. It's going to go back off very shortly. But
I noticed the artist the artistic rendition of you up on the china cabinet behind you. Who did that?
Al from Newfoundland.
Newfoundland, Al Chafee.
Okay.
Yep.
Chafe, not chafy.
Chafe, not chafy, Scott.
Well, no, he's not chafed. It's chafe.
I tease him because it's Chafee. Okay, he drew that. That's good.
Very good.
Just off a picture. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that a while ago. Very nice.
All the time while he was still petting his kitty.
Which one of them is the cow?
Jesse, that's a bunch of bull.
Technically, it's not. It's a heifer.
Oh, okay.
Oh
We
man.
always knew that, Scott. We always knew you were a heifer.
Absolutely. No, I'm hefty.
Oh, hefty.
Yeah. hefty. Well, you're a heifer till you have 3, and then after that, you're considered an old cow. So there you go.
That's it.
There you go.
That's it. But there's my new invention. I'm going to start making some clocks out of logos.
Okay.
It's the fingerless clock, folks. The first one.
I just
on the
used the
market.
wrong.
The
Yeah,
handless clock.
Well, no, I'm not going to waste a hand on something I don't like. But I just
Use it as a sundial.
we haven't had any sun lately, so it's going to tell me nothing.
Yeah.
So it works either way, then, Scott.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah. So
But are you getting enough? Are you getting enough sun to run the Blue Eddy?
Not the last, like the last 3 days. It's been overcast and snow and all that, so I've had to run the generator a bit to top it up, but it still has been lasting all day. So you can't go wrong with that.
No.
If I'm not having to put in $40 worth of fuel every day, I mean, even if I cut that consumption in half, look, I've saved myself $100 or more a week. So, but when it's sunny, it just keeps it charged right up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
today now we've got some sun off and on, intermittent with some clouds, so it's
Okay.
charging about half of its capacity. So
Okay. Well, that's not too bad.
no,
And-
I mean, as
Yeah.
long as they're out there charging it and I don't have to run a generator, hey,
That's it. G'day, Mickey. And yes, party it up. It's just a rockin' place in here. She stole my thunder. Howdy, howdy.
Hey, CK, how you doing?
Hey, Scott, I'm going to do a little infomercial for you.
Okay.
This stuff here is awesome. Scott makes this all natural salve. It's an ointment for muscle aches and pains and whatever ails you. And he sent us these. And both Tony and I have found that they help. I use this stuff every day. So I highly recommend.
it's great on toast, waffles.
It gives your dog shiny fur.
I was just going to say it is veterinary approved.
But anyhow, you can go on Scott's website and you can purchase this. to help him out, but it really does work. So
And it tastes one step better than this.
There you
Yeah.
go.
no, it's a very, very nice salve, all natural. There's no smell to it or anything. It goes on very nice. It's not like greasy or anything. So
Yeah.
highly recommend
Thank you.
this. I rub it on my
Thank you.
neck every morning.
I can't hardly hang on to her now.
That's the whole idea.
Anyway, thank you, Scott. Thank
Slip
you so much.
sliding away.
Yeah.
Slip
You're
slide, no way now.
On that note, I'm going back
Tony?
to my paperwork.
Don't play it. I won't water it.
Yeah.
Everyone
You know,
have a
if you jump down the rabbit hole, there's 3 of us coming.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah.
Yeah. Mickey said hello to you there, Jesse.
Yeah, how you doing there, Mick? I was going to say something as soon as y'all finish your conversation. But listen, now we got Mickey at Critter Creek. Let's talk about what's coming up in May. You guys,
His address.
you know we got, oh, by the way, Mickey, can you send us your address, your mailing address to our email? It's in our About page.
Look at you go to talk about May, and look who else popped in.
Who else? Pure Oak. Well, there you go. Pure Okie and Mickey. Let's talk about what's happening in if you don't mind, Scott.
No, please do.
May, the 19, 20, and 21, there's going to be a meetup in Oklahoma at the Lake Ten Killer, Cherokee Landing, and it's going to be open to anybody and everybody. Here's the deal. Mickey is the man-child, if you will, or the brainchild of the fishing contest that they're going to be having on the 20th. It's going to be from about 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, somewhere in there. And
3 to 6.
it's going to be called the Ugliest Fish Contest. So there's a ton of categories that are going to be given awards for. And the chat, the people that are watching, because we're going to go live during that segment, the people that are watching are going to be asked to, be involved in the judging of the 3 finalists. The Ugliest Fish Contest finalists will be judged by you, the people in the chat. So we hope that you guys can attend either on site. If you can't attend, we will have it live for the fishing contest. Obviously, there's going to be a ton of, I think there's 72 or almost 80 channels that are already showing to be there. So there's going to be live streams around the clock for all 3 days. So you'll be able to see what's going on from somebody. But I'm specifically talking for the Ugly Fish Contest. Now, if you do want to participate in the Ugly Fish Contest, we need you to pre-register. Why? One, they want to get your name so that they can get everything prepared. They want your shirt sizes for you and anybody who's going to partake, because they're going to have a shirt for you for the fishing contest. And the shirt, the drawings, the caricatures that were done by Mickey are awesome. You can find out more from this, and I'll put the link here in a minute, but you can find more about this stuff at MT Homestead. Their About page has a link to Facebook, and that Facebook page will give you all the information that you need about the meetup. And there's a bunch of people discussing things, and you can read all about it. If you have any questions, you can go to Ugly Fish Contest at gmail.com.
Yeah.
And Mickey will answer any questions you have about it. But you want to pre-register, because if you pre-register, there's also a chance to win a prize for all those who pre-registered. Not if you went and registered at the site, but if you pre-registered and you got all your information, you got your shirt size and stuff, you may have a chance to win a prize. And they're giving away some awesome prizes. It could be a fishing pole, it could be a new reel, a new rod. For all I know, it could be a new kayak or a boat. I don't know. But they're going to be giving away awesome prizes down there. I don't even know what the prizes are. There's going to be a ton of giveaways during the fishing contest. They've allowed Lisa and I to just give away whatever we want. And I'm going to give away everything but the kitchen sink, because I don't have to wash up afterwards. Anyway.
After that, he'll give it away.
Y'all need to attend. It's the 19, 20, and 21 of this May, 19, 20, 21 at Lake Ten Killer, Cherokee Landing. They got lots of sites open still. You can go find an Airbnb. There's the lodge may have some rooms there, but check it out, and we hope to see you there. And thank you, Mickey, for all the work you and JB have been doing to get this thing, and then Oak as well, Carrie, to get this thing off the ground, and y'all are doing a fabulous job. And we're planning to be there. Lisa and I will be one of the hosts for the live. There's going to be 3 satellite groups that are going to be roving reporters, if you will, doing all the what do you call it, the up to the minute live. They're going to be roving report. They're going to be showing everything what's going on, who's catching what, who's not catching, who's depressed, who's sitting there not doing nothing, who's falling asleep. Man, trust me, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing but go to the restroom without being on camera. I guarantee you that.
And that may even
You never know. Even there may be a camera in there, so y'all better watch it. You better look when you go in that restroom if they ain't no camera, because there's gonna be cameras everywhere. So if you fall asleep, somebody's gonna catch it. Yeah, you snore, somebody's gonna catch it.
How much are the RV, like the hookups? What are they charging for those?
So they're running what is it? What, 50 for the RV hookups? I want to say between 50 and 70. JB might be
JB would know.
Yeah, we reserved one, but I don't remember what we paid. I think we paid $50. I think it was like $50. The room we got was like 79, but we reserved a room and an RV spot because we don't even know which way we're going to go yet.
Scott and I are thinking about coming down in the Gulf Stream.
Yeah,
Well,
with a wicked wind to push us.
It'll be a nor'easter that has to come all the way around Florida to come up to the Gulf Stream.
So I'm going to put JB's phone number in there. You can leave a message. This is her work number. And if you have any questions about Airbnbs, lodging, whatever, I had a person ask for information, so I sent JB a message, and yeah, she said to give this out to people. So just give me a sec. I'm just typing it in here.
It's the Mid-America YouTube meetup, folks. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to meet a ton of people there. I wish everybody here could be there. Obviously, distance does play a factor, and and timing. And then there's some people that may not be able to get away because they don't have somebody to watch the farm. But that's why we're going to go live during the fishing contest. Heck, we may stay live after the fishing contest. I'm not sure how they're going to do that. That'll be up to Mickey and those folks.
I know.
But not only that, Jesse and Lisa, they're going to be putting it out on their channel, guys.
Yes.
So make sure that you share it out. So more people can watch what's transpiring. And I know I'm going to be sharing it on Facebook, Instagram,
Okay, so JB put a quote up there. It's between
30 you go.
35.
30 to 35, yeah.
And you can tent camp if you don't have an RV, you can RV camp.
I just spent 5.5 months in the tent. That's not an option.
Tony ain't bringing no tent.
Let's see, at $35 a night, that's a lot of tent in there, Tony. That's a lot of money.
Well, no, that's not 35. The tent, I think. What did Charles say that he paid? It was like $25 for 4 nights or something.
Yeah, 30 to 35 might be the site what we paid for the RV site hookups.
Yeah, Charles is camping in a tent.
He's camping in a tent
for the 4 nights. Wow.
Yeah,
I know. So I know I couldn't do it. There's no way.
Well, I have. I'm done.
I know, but you guys had like a bed in there.
I'll tie a hammock off to a couple of trees before I'll stay in the tent again.
Tony says, been there, done that, and bought the hammock. We ain't doing that again.
Tamara. I didn't realize Tamara was going.
Yeah, from my understanding, she's going to be there, her and David.
Yeah, she just said, I'm gonna go to meet the famous people. So I don't know who she's talking about.
Yeah, because Tamara's right close to Joplin, so.
Oh, okay. So that's not too far, is it?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Because when we lived in Joplin, we could be in Oklahoma in like 5 minutes. So.
Okay.
Is it that close?
Yeah, it's not far.
Mickey, if you want to come up, I'll drop the link. No.
That's one of those things I wish, and I know Scott feels the same way. We wish we could be there.
Oh yeah, you don't know how bad we wish you guys could be there as well.
But at least like Mickey has a vision that include everybody. And it means so much to us people that can't be there to actually be included.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be huge.
Yeah.
There you go, Mickey. I just dropped the link. That's just for Mickey, guys. For now, I'll open up the gates here in a little bit, but Mickey was talking about the fishing tournament. So,
yeah. We used to bass fish when we lived in Joplin. We fished all those lakes. Loved it. Really enjoyed it. We had a nice boat and everything. And so I am so envious of everybody that gets to go on that fishing. Oh,
not only that, you know who's going to be there? I watched him as a child.
There's a promo for it.
Yeah. Jimmy Houston.
no way. Jimmy Houston's going to be there?
He's going to be there Friday. Terry and they're hoping Saturday, but with his schedule, it looks like he's going to be there Friday.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so Mickey might be able to shed light on this, but there's supposed to be local news. It's supposed to be there for this tournament, or for this, not just the meetup, but for the tournament. So we're going to see, how well it turns out. It's supposed to be broadcast everywhere, just about.
Yeah.
And as you can see, there's Mickey with the fish, and then you see JB down here, and then here we got Pretty and Pooch. They're going to be roving reporters. We got Empty Homestead, which Terry and Mike right here. They'll be roving reporters. And then you have Robertson's Belly Acres, R&R,
Rusty and Rachel,
R&R right there, and then you got Lisa and I, which we'll be doing the live and holding the fort down, if you will.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an awesome experience. It'll be and it's the inaugural. It's the first one that they're doing.
First one, yeah.
So
I'm sorry, but Mike and Terry, and they're whenever I mean Mike and Terry, I mean the whole crew, Mickey, JB, Lisa, Jesse, forgetting the word out there. This crew is doing such a magnificent job that it's going to, like Mike and Terry said, that they'd possibly hand over the reins to somebody else next year. I'm sorry, but that's going to take, it's going to take an army to step up and take over the event. Just what, who's the lady that's getting all the sponsorships, Jesse?
Sandra Madrano.
Yeah.
We've got more, corporate. Now, we're going to talk about mom and pop. Corporate sponsored gifts that they're going to be donating, food, money. She's gotten tons of giveaways that they're going to be donating to this. I'm expecting this to be 10 times greater, not better, but greater as far as size is concerned than any shoot dang meetup that they've ever had. So I'm just saying, I'm not to diminish or put down any shoot dang meetup. They had some great meetups at shoot dang, but I just see this as being, if not 3, maybe 4 or 5-fold bigger than any shoot dang meetup. Because they're doing all stops. Like the giveaways they're giving away, the door prizes, the getting the chat involved, and we'll be giving away stuff for the chat during the live. So it's gonna be amazing.
That logo that's there now, that there's top notch right there.
Yeah, Mickey did this.
Mickey did it.
He's an artist. He likes doing the caricature kind of stuff, and when he did that, we fell in love with it.
Yeah, that's awesome right there.
Yeah.
Not only that, but we've asked Mickey to do one for the Alaska, and he said once this is all over with that he would.
Yeah,
awesome.
And this is Carrie from Outdoor Adventures with Carrie.
Oak.
That's her down here in the corner. And then obviously I said JB.
Yes. And I just Oh, JB said there is no money, it's just all gift cards.
Oh, no cash, right? No, well,
yeah.
When I say money, it's like a $25 gift card, $20 gift card. I mean, to me,
I think there's a Walmart that's even up to like $100.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Hey, Bunky.
You just got to go or get on any one of the lives, because there's going to be a ton of lives with almost 80 YouTube channels alone. There's going to be people going live. There's going to be cameras everywhere. That's what I'm saying. The only solitude you'll have is when you go to the restroom.
Yeah.
Well, you never know who's going to be in there on a live.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tamara,
But,
how far are you? I know Tamara's in Joplin. How far are you from Lake Ten Bear, Tamara? I'm just curious.
You mean Lake Ten Killer?
Or 10 Killer, whatever they are.
Yeah. Spunky Bunky.
Yeah. The mod daughter. What's new, Bunky? How's school going?
The mod dog.
Anyway, Scott, thank you for letting me present that and talk about that. 'Cause
No.
that's a big deal for us.
And
we
it's a
plan
big deal for everybody. It's
Yeah.
just some of us have got to watch on TV and some, anybody that's within, even 8 hours of there and they don't go,
yeah.
you're missing out.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
between 8 and 10 hours. If you got within 8 and 10 hours, I mean, you could make a nice little, and you don't have to go for all 3 days. If you just want to go for Saturday, which is the big day, because the meet and greet is going to be from 10 to 2, and then from 3 to 5 or 3 to 6, somewhere in there, there's going to be the fishing contest. So, and now it doesn't get dark till like 7:30 or 8 now. So
Yeah.
it'll still be daylight when the fishing tournament goes on, and then we're going to have all the awards, the award ceremony. So that'll be live as well.
So everybody has to get their fishing license, obviously,
Yeah.
to fish in that.
Yeah.
And so do they need, and this is just me asking, because I know up here, I don't know how it is in Ontario, Scott, but I know here in New Brunswick, you have to have a New Brunswick wildlife card to, and all that stuff. A conservation card. So Oklahoma, is there any prerequisite or pre-requirements that one needs to get those fishing license or no?
Yes. Mike and Terry was saying that you can buy a weekend pass. I believe it was $15 or $20, and it was good for 2. Maybe JB could say, but I think it's 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
So $15 to go fishing. Really? What?
I know. Yeah. I just wouldn't. The reason I asked that is I wouldn't want someone to arrive there and go in and buy a license. It's like, oh, you need this, and you can't get it, and then that would be frustrating. So.
Yeah, I think there's an age limit as well. I think if you're under 16 years old, you don't have to have one. But all that information's on on the Facebook page. So
okay,
and
awesome.
a 1 day fishing.
I will not be there, Bunky. I just can't make it this year, sweetheart. But man, you guys, you girls should talk mom and dad into heading south. You can camp.
We've made that drive before.
It's going to be an amazing, because you're in southern Michigan, are you not? If I'm not mistaken. And don't say that the area, Bunky, just I left that pretty.
Yeah, what state you're in? But you know what? Butler family says it's $15 for 2 days. So there you go. He's already inquired about it.
So
that's
I
cheaper,
think
it's cheaper than a movie.
Well, and that's it for a movie for one up here is $15.
Here's the deal: if you're going to be in the fishing tournament, you better get your license, because if the news is going to be there, then there's probably going to be game wardens around there too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There you go. And JB said that it's 2 days for $15.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Bunky said they've already tried. Dad said it was too far.
Yeah, I know for us, when we drove from Joplin and moved from Joplin back here, it was 2,400 miles. So,
well, I looked it up and it was going to be about 16 hours. And that's if I stayed on the road and drove hard.
Well, Scott, you drive 8 hours. I drive 8 hours. We got it done, man.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, that works out. We'll have our own meetup in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. There we go.
Well, I'll be in Pennsylvania. You'll be in Maine.
Yeah.
But if you're still in here, Mickey, that's maybe one thing that you might want to say. That's the only thing I haven't heard, and that's a good thing, Tony, is that people do need a fishing license, and you can do it all. I think Terry said you can do it all online.
Yeah. Because I know I used to bow hunt in Oklahoma, and you go right online, just get all that you need to do that and everything. So I'm sure it's the same website.
Oh, Bunky, you guys wouldn't drive Dad crazy. Tell him to get in the car. Hey, doesn't Trey or KK's got her license now? The 3 girls go on a road trip.
Hey, Scott, I just looked it up. It's 487 miles from our place to Lake Tenkiller, which is 8-hour drive. So we're even being in Texas, we're right below Oklahoma. We still got a long drive.
Yeah.
Because Texas,
Well,
we're at the very
but
bottom.
yeah, let's face it though. Texas is its own country.
Yeah.
The size of it, you know.
Most things are bigger in Texas, they say.
Yes, we are, Tony, and don't you forget.
Oh, here we go. I feel the rabbit hole opening.
I just wanted to shed a little light on that. That's all, Tony. Okay.
Well, I can't see you. What? I can't see you, Jess. Oh, there you are.
For some reason, you just seem to just drift off.
I know.
I have to shed light on the subject.
I see.
Right?
I see.
Especially
Yeah.
now that Bunky's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We got to simplify. We got to bring it down.
Did you say simplify?
No, not simplify. We're not talking about devil dog. We're talking about simplify. Make it easy for people like you to understand.
Well, use short words. Use your short words, Jesse.
Okay, short words.
Yeah, tiny words.
Bam,
Hey, buddy.
Deli. Jump.
What's up?
Anyway.
Oh,
What's
man.
Brenda
asked, what day are you guys going, Jesse?
Well, right now we're scheduled Friday to Sunday, but I may change that to get there even earlier. I might go on Thursday, but we haven't discussed that yet. I got to check with the shipping department, see if I got enough gas in the shipping department to go. Cricket. That's all I'm hearing is crickets over here.
Well, it's better than having something thrown at you.
That's true.
I just got to take Hank out. You guys can entertain. Just keep your clothes on.
Man, there goes that idea.
I had to say it.
I was going to show you my new Speedo for the cruise.
Sorry, Scott. I was going to go all Duluth on you. That's Duluth Trading, by the way. Anybody knows Duluth Trading? They got some, what do you call them? Buck naked.
Buck naked, yeah.
You know, yeah. I went buck naked yesterday with this stuff right here. Boy, that Buckley's will kill you.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
you
good
guys,
for
don't
coffee.
forget to remind everyone about Brenda's giveaway tonight.
Correct. Thank you for bringing that up. So tonight at 7 p.m. Central, be there or be square. So Brenda is a phenomenal moderator. She has helped a ton of people. She's got like 19, maybe 18 or 19 gifts she's given away. This is because she reached 500, folks.
There you go.
She gave away 19 gifts at 500. Can you imagine what she's going to give away at 1,000? Just saying. But she's got a giveaway tonight at 7 p.m. I'm going to be there, and I hope you guys will be there to support her. And she didn't ask me to do this, but if you want to donate to the giveaway, please let me know ahead of time so we can get that on the wheel, because we got a wheel with all these gifts on it. And we'd like to support her any way and every way we can. We love Brenda because she's always everywhere helping everybody.
Always. Brenda's always faithful to help and moderate and all those things. Yeah.
Yep. You know, and like with Lisa and I, she's always watching the replay. Always. Can't get her there when it's happening, but she loves them replays.
She just has slow internet.
Very slow internet. No, I'm just messing with you, Brenda. She missed a couple. She goes, I missed another one? No way. That's what happens when you're just having fun, Brenda, and you forget about us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
look,
it'd be
we
good.
have Mrs. Creekside Maples in the house. Thought she was supposed to be doing paperwork.
Yeah, I know her.
Do you?
Yeah.
She's the one that keeps slipping away.
Oh, look. Every
Sliding
time,
away.
every time I look around, she's here. So
She's sliding away.
she's over there applying another layer of your
Yeah,
yeah.
Seth.
I can't hardly keep her up in the recliner now. She got so much of that stuff on.
Are you gonna buy on Amazon one of them big cat tongues that got the little grips to put on the chair so she don't slide out? You know how a cat tongue?
Yeah. I just put some of that self-adhesive Velcro on her.
Oh, okay.
Sure helps her up on the roof.
Okay, look here. Look, we got a donation for Freedom Redbirds giveaway tonight for 3 packs of Baker Creek seeds. All
There you
right,
go.
you can't beat Baker Creek.
Nope.
Thank you, Joe. On behalf of Brenda, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. It's 7 o'clock tonight, right? 7 Central?
Write that
I
down.
think so. Yeah, it
We
is.
got
Scott.
you down, Garden State.
Thanks, Joe. That's nice of Joe. Joe's always giving stuff away.
I mean, yeah, he's a good guy. I mean, for
He
being
is.
from the Jersey, from the Jersey Shore, not a bad fellow.
Yeah, doing all right for where he lives.
But we've been there. If you watch the video, Lazy Days has been to the Jersey Shore.
Yeah, we're just teasing you, Joe. We only tease people we like, right?
Absolutely.
There you go.
Enough.
No, we can't say that no more, Tony.
Yes.
We can't say it no more
All right.
because we tease Scott now.
Isn't that awful?
I'll remember that.
I'm picking on you.
2025 comes very quickly.
Yeah, Jesse, are you a good swimmer?
Whoops.
You can kick him out anytime, Scott.
I'm a good swimmer, but I'm also very good at catching a life ring. Over here, Scott, over here.
Oh man. Yeah.
Can you imagine a guy catching that life ring and's got that long rope on it and he's being pulled by the big ship?
Now you're giving Mickey ideas.
Oh no, you're in the wake. Yeah, and Tony be back there with the golf club hitting golf balls trying to hit me. Oh, missed him. Oh, point. Oh, he got him.
Oh.
That would be a blast.
We could just sit there with paintball guns.
Frozen paintball guns.
Oh, that
Oh,
hurts,
no.
man. That hurts, buddy. I've done a lot of paintball in my life, and that hurts, buddy.
Oh, I know. Tell you what, though, it's fun. Oh, look at
Yeah.
that. There you go, Miss
Yeah.
Brenda. Bunky just they'll donate a 15. It just went away on me. A $15 Amazon gift card.
There you go.
A $15 gift card from Bunky, or is this from Vineyard Chicks?
Bunky's Garden.
Okay.
That's what it says, anyway.
Say it's from Bunky, but the girls will pay for it.
Yeah.
I see where Bunky's going with this one. Oh, gracious.
Yeah. Yeah. Critter says, I'm taking notes. Keep going.
Joe says he sees the doggy paddle coming in somebody's future.
Oh, my.
I just can't. I just can't wait to meet Joe.
Joe
And Julie
Joe.
are going.
Yeah. Well, I'll
So-
just say this. I don't get mad. I get even.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
Just be careful.
they just better make sure that they do it right the first time, because there ain't going to be a second, and I'll be
And on a
coming.
boat, I mean, come on. Where can you go? Yeah, Critter Creek, sea speedos, life rings, and more.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. No.
Oh, she just sent you an email. Okay. Well, thank you, Dee. Dee just donated something.
Mankini's camera.
Homestead and Woody, an Amazon gift card. Thank you, Dee. Appreciate that.
I'm still waiting. Lisa. No. Lisa already said that she's getting Jesse and I, and possibly Tony matching swimsuits.
They look like this.
Right there.
Like
Now.
that?
Just so you'll know, just give you fair warning. This is what we got, everybody.
Don't do that.
Oh.
You're going to come with us now.
We're going all American because one of us is going to have red, one's going to be white, one's going to be blue.
Yeah, it'd be blue, all right. That looks pretty tight.
Yeah. Tony's is going to be a little bit thinner in the back over here.
Let's not be rash.
Tony, you crack me up.
Oh, me and the wisecracks.
Yeah, we don't know wisecracks. So we got people like, virgin ears like Simply Jan. So,
Oh, and Joe said that they're bringing Joey as well.
oh, they're bringing little Joey.
Yeah,
That's going to be awesome.
Absolutely.
He'll definitely
This is
enjoy
just
it,
getting
so
better and better and better, guys.
he's
You
gonna
talking
enjoy that
cruise or
shit.
you talking
Cruise.
Cruise?
No, cruise.
Yeah. I don't think Joe's going to the Mid America meetup, but
Yeah.
I'd like to. It'd be nice to have seen him there.
Mm.
Darn it, Jan.
Well, Lisa, remember Joni likes to see me in blue, so
I'm in red for Canada.
Was that leave white for me?
Well, it matches your hair.
I hope it don't get wet. That's gonna be awful.
I'll tell you that stretch so tight. If that thing slips and slaps, we're gonna be in trouble.
That thing slips, it's going to give somebody a concussion.
I'll tell you what, right there, someone's luggage is gonna be left at the airport.
I'm gonna have to put a bungee right here across the two straps to make sure it don't come open. when I fall into the hot tub. Okay. All right.
Oh, Jesse, can you put that to the side of your face, your figurine? Joe has requested it.
We ain't doing that, Joe. I love you, man, but I ain't doing that. That was sent to me by Paul Honeyman.
No. You got it. Joe's asked you to do something now. Come on.
What do you?
He wants to see
said
if he can make it sing.
Can you put
okay.
that to the side of your face?
Right there.
That's gonna be great. Yeah.
I can just see it now.
Okay, Joe.
Monkey.
You better be nice, Joe. It better be a good song.
Whole lot of love. Whole lot of loving.
In the air tonight. Oh Lord.
Oh, it's hard to be humble.
Oh God.
Mickey says, "Oh, you shouldn't have gone there." My cartoon mind is in overload, red light and cruising.
Yeah.
See, look, Tony,
Oh.
I've got my life ring. I'm ready. See,
Ah.
Oh, he said he doesn't think it worked. So you got to get the bigger one.
I don't have a. I got this one here.
Yeah. There you
Oh
go.
no.
This is when we go on the cruise going to the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You got to. Your other one was just too small. Yeah, there you go.
Go closer. How about that, Joe?
Back them up. You're missing the best part.
No, we can't put that in. Peace, Joe.
Oh Lord.
Oh God.
Peace.
Now this is what Thursday afternoons are meant for.
Oh heavens.
You're so wrong, Joe. You are so wrong in so many ways.
And that's
just
why
gonna be
we get
funny.
along so well.
If he can get that to work, that's going to be hilarious.
Yeah. Hey, Felicia.
Let's hope that goes viral for you, Garden State Gardener Joe.
Santa Claus and his mankini.
Oh man, Paul sent that to you, didn't he?
Both of them.
Jen says, "Oh, I can't wait for this video, Joe."
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
Lord.
clicked, so you're in trouble now.
Yeah, he'll find it. He'll find a good video for it. I know that, or a good song.
Oh heavens! If anyone can do it, he can.
Yeah. Hey, you got Felicia F.R. Humphrey in the house. How about that, Felicia? How you doing, Felicia?
I've already said hello to her.
I didn't see her.
Where were you?
Probably over here
You were playing with your little fingerine.
playing with my action figure. Remember, for
Time
me,
to go.
they're action figures.
Yeah,
Your action figure that doesn't move.
don't even get me started.
Be careful, Scott. I can cut this other finger off.
Look, by the looks of those shorts, something's already been cut off.
You know, Tony, I wasn't even looking there, but you know, if you say so. You know, Tony suffered from cabin fever, folks. Cabin fever. Okay.
Amen.
It's gone all the way up here. He's been in that cabin cooped up in that 10 foot of snow all around his house for too long.
And that's why Joni has her office way in the back.
Yeah.
Joe, don't worry about the song. It can have high notes. He can hit them.
If not, we'll just tighten it up in the back just a little bit.
There's no.
Just give it a little.
OD says, "What y'all gonna do if he shows up with a banana hammock on the cruise?" Oh no!
Not be with them. Cowboy Steve, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, he just jumped in.
Yeah. Kind of wish he hadn't, though.
Yeah, enter at your own risk. Oh, Lord.
Yep. Oh, gracious.
Well, on that note,
Oh, Critter Creek says, "Okay, I'm doing it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Critter Creek."
He's already taken the screen pics and
Already
everything.
built
So,
the file and took the screen pics and these 3.0 LOLs of these three. It's on. Okay, we'll see what happens.
oh, Lord.
oh. But the only thing is he's got a warped mind like us, so I'm scared.
Oh, it's all downhill from here, boys. It's all downhill from here.
Oh, man. You know, Steve, if you use bleach in your eyes, you don't see as much anymore.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Cowboys, that's true. You cannot unsee it now.
No,
Guarantee. Y'all gonna have dreams about it tonight.
you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Our three wives have been through years of punishment, so everybody has to.
Don't be surprised if you get something like this from Paul Honeyman in the next few days. A red one and a white one. I got the blue one, so somebody's gonna get a white one, somebody's gonna get a red one.
So yeah, little Miss, you know what, disturber Jan, sitting there stirring the pot.
You mean Jan cheat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Google Jan.
Google Janet cheat? Yeah.
Googling Jan?
Google Janet cheat.
Oh,
Lord.
man.
Hey, we got a
Ann's
little
one.
Frenchie. Ann, how you doing, Ann?
Hey, Ann.
Welcome in.
Yeah.
We're just here. Actually, we're just shooting the breeze now. We've done went over all the important stuff.
Exactly. Are you guys going to the meetup, Ann?
I think she is.
I think she is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
So he's talking about the Mid America meetup, and I think y'all are
Yes.
going to be there. Yep. And then they'll obviously have their daughters there. So
We'll have to do a mid Canadian meetup, Scott.
I heard y'all had
Actually, I've got I've got a meet up here an hour away from me 2 weeks before theirs.
Yeah,
Really?
that's what I heard they have one
Eastern
over there.
Ontario homesteaders. Jump in with Remy.
Is
I
that
never
the
heard
one-
anything about it.
is that the
Remy's
one-
coming. Actually, there's maybe one of your neighbors coming too. I think there's two or three different channels from New Brunswick coming.
Yeah. Who's hosting it? Who's putting it together?
I will have to look that up. Same lady that did it last year.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it. The crazy thing is that, and of course, we being Canadians, we understand it, but it's not like the U.S. Canada is so vast, and so there's so much area that, I mean, you got to drive and drive and drive and drive and drive and drive to get anywhere for
Yeah.
these things, you know. But
Yeah, y'all got 7 Texases up there.
oh man, yeah,
Isn't it
Actually,
10
10.
provinces. Y'all got 10 provinces, but 7. But 7
8
of them-
provinces, 2 territories, or
Yeah,
7 and 3. But I think they're all provinces
But
now.
7
I'm not-
of them are the size of Texas or bigger. You know.
Oh, bigger.
Yeah. So
I forget how many times you can put the U.S. into Canada. I know it's at least
Yeah.
double.
yeah. Well, as we say, things here are bigger than they are in Texas.
and
And that includes the bull.
I'm okay with that as long as you keep it up there with the snow. We don't need that down here. That's
I don't need it here either. But
Yeah, there you go, Ann. A meet
Yeah.
up in France would be much easier.
yeah.
either.
I'll tell you someday, speaking of Europe, wouldn't that be awesome someday to take a group to like Normandy and visit a lot of the World War II sites and things like that? That for me, of course, I love that era and that area. So that would be awesome to go someday.
Yeah. It's one of the school does like a, oh my God, D-Day, like the whole venture in through there. And the teachers asked me the next time, he knows that 2 of my great uncles fought.
Yeah.
And they came up on Normandy, and he knows, and he's already offered me, if my back is better, I can go with them the next time as a chaperone.
Wow, that's awesome. My Joni's grandfather was in the first wave, and
Okay.
so it's really neat. And I've told this story before, but I've got he had a little tiny journal. It was literally like little tiny because they weren't supposed to have personal items. But anyway,
Yeah.
he kept that on him, and he wrote in it every day what he saw. And I have some pages out of that journal in his handwriting of the first 3 days of what he saw on the beaches in D-Day.
Oh, wow.
It is phenomenal. And then I have a pair of cufflinks that he bought when things settled down a bit there in Normandy. He bought some stuff, and I actually have those cufflinks as well. So it's really, really cool to have that, that stuff. So.
Yeah. So Homestead and Woody is asking about Tiny Tim. We have seen him on Facebook, but I think he's kind of laying low a little bit on YouTube for a little while because he's probably got a lot of things going on. But he's, from what I understand, he's still doing fine.
Just say you love him. I believe he's lurking.
Yeah.
I was talking to him today.
Yeah.
We had a good little chat. I communicate with him 2 or 3 times a week, see how he's doing.
Yeah. Tim's a great guy.
And
like the rest of us guys, YouTube burnout is real.
Yeah. And it's
And he
easy
just needed to take a little time away.
and it's easy to let YouTube consume your life.
Yes.
Consume.
Yeah.
It's easy for it to, you get off of one live and you hear another one, you want to get on
Yeah.
that. It just takes your whole day. And for some people, you can't do that, especially if, you have to do things still around the house or the homestead, like Tony. You still got to build the house. You still got to run the farm. You still got to tend to animals. You still got to, tend to your pets. And YouTube takes a lot of time. Trust me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the truth. We always said YouTube can be part of your life, but it can't be all of your life.
Correct.
So,
So you just got to draw a line, and right now. I think he's drawing a line. He's
That's
trying
right.
to, he's trying to, live his life, do what he's got to do,
Yeah.
and he's still
Yeah.
communicating in Facebook. So
He
we,
is,
we
yeah.
know everything is good.
Tim is a Tiny Tim, the guy. He's a really big guy, but I'll tell you, his heart is. He is just one of the kindest guys, and always speaks well of everybody, and a really good fellow.
I met him in Kentucky, and he's an awesome fella. And all I said to him was, "Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. I promise, sir. I'll do that, sir. Yes, yes."
So he was actually, we actually discussed it today. I asked him if he was going to the meetup,
Mhm.
and he has a little bit of work that has to be done on his motorcycle. And if he can get that done in time, he's going to be at the Mid America meetup as well.
cool.
So, but like he said, he has to make sure his bike is safe before he can
Yeah,
Oh, of course.
head out.
yeah.
So,
D said my dad flew Eisenhower in the Army Air Force. That is so cool. And then Steve, Cowboy Steve, his grandpa was a tanker. Was a tanker in World War II. So that's
Yeah.
cool as well. So that's awesome.
Yeah,
yeah,
we're
Uncle
losing-
Gordon, my uncle explained what they saw whenever they come on to shore. And he was on the second or third wave, but he was 16 years old. He lied about his age
Yeah.
so that he could
A lot
fight.
of them did. A lot of them did, Scott.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know, duty.
Absolutely.
They just felt that they wanted to be there. Duty. I mean, they were so just, I don't know the right words sometimes, but they were so patriotic that no matter their age, you know, they wanted to be there and do their part, you know, and they felt guilty if they didn't go because their friends were going, so they wanted to be there. I understand that. Yeah.
Absolutely. And, you know, and thank God they did, because, you know, it's given us the life that we're living today.
Exactly.
You know,
And I think that's forgotten by so many now. You know, the reason people can do what they do and say what they say and act like they act is because of that generation of people that guaranteed their rights and freedoms, you know?
Yeah. Well, you look at the military now, it's disgusting.
Thank you, Tamara.
The enrollment is.
Hey, Tamara.
Bye, Tamara.
Well, we're losing the veterans quicker and quicker every day. So they're almost, I mean, they're depleting, but, you know, by, you know, being so long ago, you know, the veterans are, you know, dying off.
Yeah.
And so we're getting, one of these days, you won't have anybody left to represent any of the battles that occurred during World War II.
Yeah.
So, you know,
well, look how far removed we are. I mean, there used to be a time in the Vietnam War in the 70s, the early 70s, late 60s, but we're so far even removed from that. And now you look at the first Desert Storm, what's it been, 20 plus years? So we're far removed from that now. And as time goes by, people, it seems like a taboo topic that they don't want to talk about, you know, what got us here anymore. They just want to throw it under the bus and forget about it. Like they woke up and everything was free and a handout, you know? So, but anyway, what bothers me the most are the ones that are anti-military and make fun of Kyle for doing what he's doing. Yeah.
And you know, there's one person locally that said, you know, how could you let your son, you know, get into the military? And I said, well, first off, I don't allow him to do whatever he wants. He's a grown man.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm honored that he's the 1% that, you know, at his age, don't want to play video games.
Yeah.
You know, and he's made the best decision for himself. He wants to get into policing, but municipal policing's not where you want to be right now.
Yeah.
So, like he said, get in through the military and do his 10 to 20 years, whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
And, you know, he's always wanted to serve since probably 8 years old.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I felt like saying to that person, well, and where is your son right now? But
yeah, you can't.
Bit my
Yeah.
tongue. Bit my
Yeah.
tongue.
Yeah. Well, my hat's off to all of them. We have the greatest respect. We have a lot of military in our like especially my wife's side of the family, and
Mm.
either RCMP officers or military or first responders. I mean, there's just this long line of them,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you what, my hat is off to all those people. It's tough, it really is, and but anyway, yep. Well, listen,
Air out
guys,
logs.
I'm gonna run. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta get done here.
Be careful you don't break a hip.
Well, I'll try not to, but there's so much snow. If I land in it, it won't hurt.
No, it'll be face first. Make sure you wear your googles.
I gotta wear my goggles.
Your Google.
my goggles.
Yeah.
Well,
But,
thank you for
thanks,
breaking in. Thank you for breaking in, Tony.
It's been fun.
Absolutely.
And hey, everybody
All right.
out there, I want you guys to know this fella up here and this guy up here are the best in the world. So you guys, if you haven't supported them, support their channels, and you will not regret it. They've been my friends, and we love them dearly. So you guys take care.
All
Thanks
right.
for having me on.
All right.
We'll talk soon. All
Take
right.
care, Tony. Bye, Joni.
Bye, Joni.
See y'all later. Bye-bye.
Take care.
In the South 40.
But yeah, no, it's it's yeah.
So you got AR vlogs that showed up,
Yeah.
or is
Yeah.
that RR vlogs?
You can, if you would like to say our vlogs.
RR, like the pirates. RR vlogs.
Yeah, he's from across the sea, and expand your channels, guys. Like Mike said last night in his live, just diversify.
Yep.
And
doesn't hurt.
yeah. Mike at MT said that they are renaming a lot of yes, I heard that. That's disgusting. And you know what it's all about, JB. Yeah, your bases actually in Texas are changing names now too.
Fort Hood.
They're taking away all the U.S. Southern generals' names, and Mike. If you go back, it was near the end or about halfway yesterday in MT's live, and he was talking about it being renamed, and it's just so sad.
Yeah.
Same as we had to change the name of our school and sports teams
Well,
because we were called the Redmen.
it's another way of trying to erase history.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
some people would rather erase it than learn from it, teach from it. Study,
learn and grow.
learn and grow.
Absolutely. Like, it's not like, but again, we did it to ourselves because we wanted our kids to have a better life than what we did.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, they've taken it and they've ran.
Yeah. Hey, you guys on spring break up there, Scott?
Yeah.
Okay, because we're on spring break. I was watching these kids walking around the street out here. Said, why aren't they in school? We're on spring break.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually,
They were showing
it
pictures.
used to
on the
be
news.
good because, half of the U.S. would go 1 week, the other half, and then we'd go. So, down south, it wasn't quite as crazy. But if you look at some of these cams, and it's just like crazy, like Fort Lauderdale, Miami.
Yeah, they were showing
The beaches are just, they're shoulder to shoulder. They can't move. Not my idea of fun. They said the cruise ships are just, you can't fit an extra person on there.
They're bonkers.
Yeah.
You do not want to take a cruise during spring break, any spring break week.
So Mickey, Kyle, my son was the same. I had to go in. Debbie couldn't do it. And I had to go in and sign. But now he's 20. He'd be 21 the end of April. So
That's right, JB.
what's that?
She says the so-called woke people. But it'll all come back. I mean, history repeats itself, and it'll all come back around. It'll bite somebody, when it's time. The way I
Well,
look at
that's okay. We have people going around in schools saying that they're cats. They wear cat ears.
it.
No, I'm serious. It's
No,
totally disgusting.
No, I know, but it reminds me of a video I saw where a
Yeah.
guy walks into a building, and the lady runs up to him and says, "Well, it's two guys." Says he can't bring that camera in here. No, he's not filming. He just identifies as a camera instead of a person. He identifies as a camera. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, can basically do it back in their face, but. It's sad.
Yeah, no, it's so bad. And then there's another one. There's a younger black fella with they never show his camera operator, but they go in and do the same thing at Walmart, and they give stuff away and whatever. And it's just everybody will be yelling at them because they have a camera.
Right.
And it's like, really, guys? And he goes, stop yelling at him. He's deaf. He's not deaf. It's just them putting on an act. And oh my God, I watched one and I just laughed. Hey, Patty Price. Yes, sir. Mom was the same. Yeah. No, Debbie couldn't do it. So I had to go up with him and sign on the dotted line.
Yeah. All right, Scott. Well, I'm fixing to go.
Well, I'm fixing to jump off. We're over 2 hours, but anything else you want to throw out about the Mid-America meetup? I know there's some newer people in here now. Or
I just once again say that it's going to be May 19, 2021, and if you can only make it to one day, I would go on the 20th. That's whenever the meet and greet's going to happen from 10 to 2. Lots of food around the clock. There's going to be a fishing contest, the ugly fishing contest, on the 20th. If you're interested in joining that, you can pre-register by sending an email to uglyfishcontest@gmail.com and tell them who all's going to enter, and then your shirt sizes so they can get you a shirt. And then if you want, you can stay there either on a tent, an RV, or you can rent one of the local lodges or Airbnbs. But you'll need to call in ahead of time for that. I don't know how many is left over. I'm sure they have a lot left over, but I can't swear to it. But that's going to happen here close. It'll come. It'll be here quicker than you think, folks. So,
well, you're 2 months out this weekend.
Right, but I remember when we were 2 months out going to Louisiana, and all of a sudden we were in Louisiana, so it goes quick. So
exactly.
And now it's been several months now since we've been away from Louisiana.
I know, eh? It's crazy.
Yeah. So time.
And then you got Mickey, who's identifying as a young man, but it's not working for him.
Well, I'm a big boy, but I identify as thin. Yeah, or I identify as being slender. So I'm trans slender. Anyway.
Oh, yes. On that, you're being the hook is coming out.
Anyway, but no, we appreciate that. And Scott probably mentioned, because I didn't come in until later, but he probably mentioned about our cruise that we got going in 2025. If you're interested in that,
really.
If you're interested in that, contact one of us via email. We'll give you all the contact information on how to get on, or you can visit our Facebook page, ask questions in there. We'd be glad to answer any questions you may have about that. It's going to be August 24th to the 31st of 2025, and it's going to be a blast. We got a ton of people already signed up to go, and we're talking some great folks. And you do not have to have a channel. You do not have to be a creator. You can be a subscriber. You can be a lurker. It doesn't really matter. If you want to go to this cruise and get the discounts that we got, you need to try and get on board. So, no pun intended. Get on board to get your discounts. Anyway, but Scott, that's all I got. Appreciate you, bud. Thank you for checking in on us. And while we were sick, and we're doing much better, or at least I am. Lisa's it's her second day, really. Yeah.
Gonna say she's still got another 3 days.
Yeah. And I started last Saturday when y'all saw me on my live. I started coughing up a storm Saturday, and it's been that way ever since. But
but you were
over.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it wasn't
thanks to
but
Bucky.
anyways,
It's the Canadian, folks. It's Canadian, and it tastes like beep, but it works.
it's like licking a dog's hind end before he licks it.
Yeah. Anyway.
But anyways, I'm gonna say goodbye. Jesse, stay up. I got something that just came across my email, but
All right.
all right, guys.
See
You
y'all,
guys
everybody. See y'all.
take care, and we will see you next Thursday.
Yep.